Terraform software provisioning configuration. So let's see the scripts over here. So this is my basic script where I have kept the resource creation, that AWS instance, the resource type I am creating, and given the name for the server is the web server. Taken the AMI instance type and key name, and the key which I have passed through the variables you can see here, and the main things which we have to understand, that's a file, that index.html, which I am copying from the local source code to the remote, that the remote destination is the temp index.html. So I'm copying my file index.html to the temp directory in the remote server. The next one I have given the provisioning, that remote exec. So this configuration that I am going to configure over the remote server, that is I am installing the yum through that httpd, that http server. Then I'm copying my copied file from the temp file to the main server file. So that I'm copying that temp file to the var file, and the next one I doing the restart of the httpd server. And the last one is I kept the server status, that's for the console message, nothing else. But we have to install, and the restart of the server is the mandatory. After that I given the configuration, that's the connection part, that passed the username, that's EC2 user, and private key. Private key I have given from the local path, and the host IP of the AWS instance which are created over the resources. So let's try to run this script over here. So I ran the Terraform plan over, and it will check the configuration over the state in the console, and it will identify what things are going to create. So here it will ask that one resource will be created over here, and no change and no destroy. Now I'm applying my configuration. Giving the confirmation for the apply. So this will create my configuration over the remote server. So it will take some time to create the instance. Apply is completed. So let's look the logs over here. So you can see, so it's connected my remote host for the uploading the file, that SSH connection over here. Then it's connected state. Then it's try to the installation of the yum update and HTTP server. So the package is untar over here. You can see here. And this is my log of the configuration HTTP server, and the last it's restarted my HTTP server, and the last is given the status of the HTTP server is running. So you can see here. So let's go to the console and see the IP. Let's refresh. Okay, one server is running now, and let me take my server IP here, that's a public IP, and I'm opening the public IP in my web browser over here. Okay, so this is my web server deployed on the that's a AWS instance. That message comes from my index.html file. Let's see my index.html file from local. So this is my index.html which we have copied. Let's see our script. So we have copied this index.html to my remote server, and we have installed the remote server and restarted the service. So this is the way the file getting uploaded and the configuration or execution to remote server using the different commands passed through remote exe.